Students, today we are going to start new chapter complex numbers. Okay, we know that the complex natural numbers, integers, rational numbers, like that, irrational numbers and real numbers. Now the superset of all these sets complex numbers we are going to learn. For example, if you take the equation x square plus 1 equal to 0. In this equation, for any real number, there is no solution for this one. So, if you suppose x square equal to minus 1, x equal to plus or minus square root of minus 1. Square root of minus 1 means it is not defined. In the real number system, square root of minus 1 is not defined. Therefore, the equation has no solution in the real numbers. That's why in the 17th century, Euler introduced a symbol I such that I square I equal to square root of minus 1, that is I square equal to minus 1. Introduced I square equal to minus 1, therefore I equal to square root of minus 1. Therefore x equal to plus or minus I is the solution of this equation. That is superset of real numbers, that is complex numbers. Let's define mathematical way what is the complex number. An expression of the form x plus iy, an expression of the form x plus iy where x comma y are real numbers and I equal to square root of minus 1 is called a complex number. Complex number means the expression of the form, the numbers of the form, expressions of the form x plus I into y, where x comma y are real numbers and I equal to square root of minus 1, that is I square equal to minus 1. I square equal to minus 1 is called a complex number, and x is called real part of that complex number, and y is called imaginary part of the complex number. I, coefficient of I is called imaginary part, and x is a real part of a complex number, and small y is called imaginary part of a complex number. For example, 2 plus I into 3, 3 minus 4i, 5 plus I into 0, root 3 plus I dash dash. Suppose if you take this one, what is the real part? Real part is 2, complex part is, imaginary part is 3. Here real part is 3 and imaginary part is minus 4. Real part is 5, imaginary part is 0, like this. I coefficient is imaginary part, remaining this x is real part of a complex number. It is definition of a complex number. Complex number means an expression of the form x plus iy where x comma y are real numbers and I equal to square root of minus 1 is called a complex number. X is called real part, y is called imaginary part of a complex numbers. Okay. Next. The set of all complex numbers are denoted by in the letter C. Okay, letter C. That is set x plus iy such that x comma y belongs to R and I equal to square root of minus 1. Okay, x plus iy such that x comma y belongs to R real numbers and I equal to square root of minus 1 is complex numbers. We know that n is subset of w whole numbers, subset of integers, subset of real numbers. Real numbers is subset of C. Complex numbers is the bigger set of real numbers. Next, equality of complex numbers. Two complex numbers ఎప్పుడు ఈక్వల్గా అని అంటాం. ఓకే, ద algebra of complex numbers. Now we are discussing first one, equality of a complex numbers. Two complex numbers. Suppose two complex number, first one is z1, that is x1 plus iy1. Next one is z2, that is x2 plus iy2. I am taking two complex numbers z1 and z2. z1 means x1 plus iy1, it is a complex number. z2 means x2 plus iy2 are said to be equal, z1 equal to z2, then when x1 equal to x2 and y1 equal to y2, they are said to be equal when x1 equal to x2 and y1 equal to y2. That is, z1 equal to z2 implies x1 equal to x2. x1 means real part of z1 equal to x2 means real part of z2. And y1 equal to y2 means imaginary part of z1 equal to imaginary part of z2. Means both the real parts and imaginary parts of complex numbers are equal, then the two complex numbers are equal. అంటే రియల్ పార్ట్స్ ఇండివిజువల్గా ఇమాజినరీ పార్ట్స్ ఇండివిజువల్గా ఈక్వల్ అయితే దే కాంప్లెక్స్ నంబర్స్ ఆర్ సెట్ టు బి ఈక్వల్ z1 ఈక్వల్ టు z2. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ నౌ how to add, how to subtract, how to multiply, how to divide the complex numbers. Addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of a complex numbers. ఎలా యాడ్ చేయాలి, ఎలా సబ్ట్రాక్ట్. z1 ఈక్వల్ టు x1 ప్లస్ iy1, z2 ఈక్వల్ టు x2 ప్లస్ iy2 are two complex numbers. Then their addition z1 plus z2 equal to z1 means x1 plus iy1 plus z2 means x2 plus iy2. So add imaginary real parts x1 plus x2 plus iy1 plus iy2. I is common, I into y1 plus y2. It is addition of two complex numbers. Real parts ni add cheyali plus imaginary parts ni add cheyali, you get another complex number, that is z1 plus z2. Next, z1 minus z2. z1 minus z2 means x. z1 means x1 plus iy1 minus z2 means x2 plus iy2. So real parts are subtracted, x1 minus x2 plus I into y1 minus y2. x1 minus x2 plus I into y1 minus y2. It is a subtraction of two real imaginary complex numbers, z1 minus z2. z1 plus z2 means you have to add, and z1 minus z2 means you have to subtract. Next, multiplication, z1 into z2. z1 means x1 into iy1 into x2 into iy2. It is a multiplication. So multiply, I am multiplying with x1 x2 plus I into x1 y2. Next, iy1 I am multiplying with iy1 into x2 plus iy1 into iy2, I into I square, y1 into y2. So x1 x2 plus these two terms I is common means x1 y2 plus x2 y1. Next, I square means minus 1 minus y1 into y2, I square equal to minus 1, complex number. Next, x1 x2 minus y1 y2, x1 x2 minus y1 y2 plus I into x1 y2 plus x2 y1. It is the multiplication of a two complex numbers. It is same like real numbers only, but wherever you get I square, you have to substitute, it is a minus 1. I square equal to minus 1. You have to substitute I square equal to minus 1. It is z1 into z2. In every complex number there is a real part, it is imaginary part. Okay. Next, z1 by z2. It is very important, z1 by z2. In problems also it will come. Okay, z1 by z2 means x1 plus iy1 by x2 plus iy2. So in the denominator you have to convert it in the form of x plus iy. x plus iy form lo convert cheyali ante you have to multiply and divide with conjugate of a complex number, x2 plus iy2. Here plus undi, so we have to multiply and divide with minus x2 minus iy2 by x2 minus iy2. So x1 plus iy1 by x2 plus iy2 into x2 minus iy2 by x2 minus iy2. If denominator contains negative, you have to multiply with positive plus. Okay, multiply, then the answer multiplication x1 into x2, x1 minus iy2 minus I into x1 y2 plus iy1 to multiplication I into y1 x2, I into I square minus I square y1 y2 by a plus b into a minus b. So a square x2 square minus b square iy2 whole square. So simplification. Next slide. x1 x2 I square means minus 1 minus of minus plus, so y1 y2 plus y1 y2. Next, in these two terms, I is common. I is common means x2 y1 minus x1 y2. x2 y1 minus x1 y2 by x2 square plus I y2 whole square. I y2 whole square means I square into y2 square. I square means minus 1, minus of minus plus, so plus y2 square. Okay, x1 x2 plus y1 y2 plus I into x2 y1 minus x1 y2 by x2 square plus y2 square. Then separate division, these two are one part, these two are one part. Okay, separate division, x1 x2 plus y1 y2 by x2 square plus y2 square plus I into x2 y1 minus x1 y2 or y2 x1 by x2 square plus y2 square. It is the real part of z1 by z2. This is imaginary part of z1 plus z1 by z2. Okay. By dividing complex numbers, you have to multiply and divide with conjugate of a denominator. Denominator complex number plus unte minus to, minus unte plus to multiply and divide cheyali. Okay. Next, properties of complex numbers. Okay, what are the properties of complex numbers? First property, if z1 plus z2 equal to z2 plus z1. z1 plus z2 chesina, if you do z2 plus z1 chesina, answer is same. This property is called commutative property with respect to plus. Addition is there, therefore it is a commutative property with respect to addition. Next, second one, z1 plus z2 plus z3 or z1 plus z2 plus z3. Any order, this is called associative property with respect to plus. Next, associative property with respect to plus. Next, z plus 0 plus 0 plus z equal to z. This property is called identity property with respect to addition. If you add 0 to z, we get 0 plus z is also we get z only. Next, z plus of minus z of plus z equal to 0. Minus z plus z will cancel, minus z plus z will cancel, we get 0. This is called inverse property with respect to addition. Therefore, this minus z is called additive inverse of z. Minus z is called additive inverse of z. That is, if z equal to x plus iy minus z equal to minus of x plus iy, that is minus x minus iy. It will comes in the problems. If z is any complex number, then minus z is called additive inverse of z. That is minus of z means minus x plus iy minus x minus iy is the additive inverse of the z. Next properties, z1 it is with respect to multiplication. In the first slide it is with respect to addition, this is with respect to multiplication. z1 into z2 equal to z2 into z1. This is commutative property with respect to multiplication. z1 of z2 z3 equal to z1 into z2 of z3. It is associative property with respect to multiplication. Z into 1 equal to 1 into z equal to z. This is identity property with respect to multiplication. Z into 1 by z, z cancel, we get 1. 1 by z into 1, that is 1. 1 by z into z, z cancel, we get 1. This is inverse property with respect to multiplication. Therefore, this 1 by z is called multiplicative inverse of z. 1 by z is called multiplicative inverse of z. If z equal to x plus iy, 1 by z equal to 1 by x plus iy. 1 by z means 1 by x plus iy. You have to convert this 1 by x plus iy into complex number from x plus iy. How means it is same like division. 1 by z means 1 by x plus iy. Here you have plus, so multiply and divide with minus conjugate 1 by x plus iy into x minus iy by x minus iy. So simplification, 1 into x minus iy, x minus iy. In the denominator, x plus iy into x plus x minus iy. It is a plus b into a minus b. So a square minus b square. Minus b square means iy whole square. X square, I square, y square. I square means minus 1. Minus minus plus we get x square plus y square. In the complex numbers, x plus iy into x minus iy equal to x square plus y square. That is x square plus y square. X minus y by x square plus y square. Separate division x by minus iy by. So 1 by z equal to x by x square plus y square minus I into y by x square plus y square. It is multiplicative inverse of z. That is 1 by z. Multiplicative inverse of z. 1 by z equal to x by x square plus y square minus I into y by x square plus y square. This additive inverse and multiplicative inverse are very important while doing the problems. Okay, please remember this multiplicative and multiplicative inverse 1 by z and additive inverse minus z. Next, conjugate of a complex number. What is the conjugate of a complex number? If z equal to x plus iy, then x minus iy is called conjugate of z. Z equal to complex number x plus iy, then x minus iy means the imaginary part will be positive becomes negative. If it is a negative, negative becomes positive. Then it is called conjugate of z and it is called denoted by a z bar. Means the sign of imaginary part will be changes. That is a conjugate. Suppose z equal to x plus iy, z bar equal to x minus iy. If z equal to x minus iy, z bar equal to x plus iy. Plus means it becomes a minus. If it is a minus means a complex number, the conjugate becomes plus. Interchange, vice versa. Plus unte minus, minus unte plus aitundi. Edi only imaginary part. Okay. Next example, if z equal to 2 plus 3i, z bar equal to what? 2 minus 3i, conjugate. If z equal to 4 minus 3i, its conjugate z bar, it is denoted by z bar equal to 4 plus 3i. Minus unte plus aitundi, plus unte minus. It is denoted by z bar, conjugate of a complex number. Next, modulus of a complex number. What is the modulus? If z equal to x plus iy, then square root of x square plus y square. Square root of x square plus y square is called modulus of z. X is the real part, y the imaginary part. Their whole squares plus and square root. Square root of sum of squares of real part and imaginary part. That is square root of x square plus y square is called modulus of z and it is denoted by mod z. Mod z. Okay. Modulus of z means z modulus, the value is square root of x square plus y square is called modulus of z and it is also denoted by small r. Okay, or that is if z equal to x plus iy, mod z equal to square root of x square plus y square, it is modulus of z. Next example, if z equal to 2 plus 3i, real part is 2, means x equal to 2, imaginary part y equal to 3, so modulo z equal to square root of x square plus y square means 2 square plus 3 square. Square root of 2 square means 4 and 3 square means 9, 4 plus 9 means 13. Root 13 is modulus of complex number 2 plus 3i. The problems, another some more problems will come in the other. Now properties of conjugate and modulus of a complex numbers. So first property, if z1 equal to z2 implies z1 bar equal to z2 bar. If complex numbers are equal, their conjugates also equal. Next, z bar whole bar equal to z. If you find the conjugate 2 times successively, then same complex number will come. Next, z plus z bar equal to 2 into real part of z. If you add z and its conjugate, you get 2 into real part of z because x plus iy is complex number, its conjugate is x minus iy. If you add these two, iy cancel 2x. X means real part of z. property. Like that, z minus z bar equal to I into 2 into imaginary part of z. Z minus z bar equal to I into 2 into imaginary part of z. Z plus z bar equal to 2 into real part of z. Z minus z bar equal to I into 2 into imaginary part of z. Next, z1 plus z1 z2 whole bar equal to z1 plus z2 bar. Total sum of two complex numbers conjugate equal to individual sum of conjugates is equal. Z minus z1 z2 whole bar equal to z1 minus z2 whole bar equal to z1 bar minus z2 bar. z1 into z2 bar equal to z1 into z2 bar. z1 by z2 whole bar equal to z1 bar by z2 bar. Okay. Conjugate, bar means conjugate. And next, modulus. Modulus of z bar equal to modulus of z. Complex conjugate యొక్క modulus complex number యొక్క conjugate are same. Next, z into z bar equal to mod z whole square. Z into z bar equal to modulus of z whole square. And modulus of z1 into z2 equal to mod z1 into mod z2. Modulus of z1 by z2 equal to modulus of z1 by modulus of z2. These two properties are very important while doing the problem. This is important, it will come. Okay, modulus of z1 into modulus of z2 equal to modulus of z1 into z2 equal to mod z1 into mod z2. Modulus of z1 by z2 equal to mod z1 by mod z2. Okay, next, modulus of z1 plus z2 is less than or equal to modulus of z1 plus modulus of z2. Modulus of z1 minus z2 is greater than or equal to modulus of z1 minus modulus of z2. These are the properties of conjugate and modulus of a complex numbers. These two are important while doing the problems. Modulus of z1 by z2, modulus of z1 into z2. Okay, go through the all the definitions and properties of a complex numbers and write down, complete the fair notes. In the next class we will do the problems related to these properties and problems. Okay, thank you.